Welcome everyone to CappingTV's coverage of ozfortress's Season 28 Week 3 matchup between Negative Gearing and Ad Hominem Attack. My name is Max, and tonight I'm joined by Liz. How are we tonight, Liz?
I'm good, Max. How are you?
Yeah, look, it's been a pretty alright day, and I'm keen for some Team Fortress. I just thought my game crashed for a second, but it
Oh,
looks like we're alright. Um, Yeah, tonight we'll be casting Ad Hominem Attack versus Negative Gearing, and I think we may as well just jump straight into the rosters. Liz, do you have the rosters up?
yes, I do.
Would you
So,
like to take your pick of which team to run through?
I'll go through negative gearing. So, negative gearing has Namie and Benj on Scout, and then on Soldier they have Pocket, other Soldier is Zaka, Demo Man is Gooseman, and then Medic tonight they have Darbs.
Yeah, true, they do. And for Ad Hominem Attack, I believe it's Heebs and Connor on Scout, Samson on Soldier, I think he's roaming, Lex on Pocket, Meth Demo, and Shy on Medic. Two pretty strong Prem rosters, probably lower Prem rosters, but pretty good players
They're
nonetheless.
they're good rosters, and it like a good thing to remember for the season of Prem is there is $3,000 on the line, which is a huge prize pool
Yeah,
thanks
nah.
to donations.
Yeah,
So
nah. It'd be
not
fun to
often
get
we
some
get
money.
that. Yeah, I mean, neither of us are getting it, but be fun for
I'll
them.
just imagine I'll get some. But yeah, nah. No, it should be a good little matchup. I think this is both teams that could arguably push for a fourth place finish, I guess. I haven't really looked much at Prem, but I'm gonna assume from scrimming both of those teams that they could probably reach top four. So maybe they have hopes of a bit of money.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, it'll be good to see a closer game tonight.
Yeah, I do think this will be a fairly close game. I'm hoping at least it'll be good
Yeah,
for us to cast.
no, it has potential to be a really good game,
Yeah, they're both
but
very strong rosters.
it'll be interesting to see how Alt performs because that guy's my favorite TF2 player. But no, it should be good. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're starting off on Snakewater, and the other map for this week is Metalworks.
Yeah.
Bit of a gross map.
Metalworks. I like Metalworks personally,
Not
but
even surprised.
it's first time being back in the map rotation,
Been
so
a couple seasons now, and I couldn't remember the last time I played it. I think it was a
yeah.
summer cup actually, but yeah, that map will be interesting to see. Because I think that's a map where whichever team is more experienced on could certainly kind of have an easier time on that map. Because I know Alt's team, when we scrimmed them on it, they seemed fairly experienced on it, and I think that's partially due to their older roster,
Yeah,
especially
there's
some of their players like Namie and Zaka, and apparently Darbs as well, have been around for eons. So
yeah, definitely.
maybe a bit
Like
of metalwork experience and Snakewater experience there, but that's not to discount Ad Hominem. Like they've got a few names that have been in and around stuff. I mean, Samson's played think as long as I have now, which is starting to get fucking old. I think who else did we say? Lex.
yeah,
Lex,
Lexa's been
fairly
around
old
for a
player.
while.
Heebs as well, I think.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So they've got but that's Adhom. They've got the old with the new because Meth hasn't played too long. Their demo.
Shy is still reasonably new.
Yeah, she really jumped to Prem in a couple seasons.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how she goes. Made quite the jump. I don't know. Did she play into last season? Oh yeah, I think she did.
Yeah. But she
Um,
did definitely like go bottom to
she
top
jumped.
fairly quickly. Yeah, good for her.
Yeah, yeah. No, it'll be good to see how everyone kind of plays. I haven't really seen many of these players play in a while. I've only really played against them. So Alt a little bit of BM in the chat. I think he just did a fair few players of Adam as well. Can we start? I have to go at 8:45. But no, it should be good. Any pick, any key players this map? I think we still have a bit of time, Liz, on Snakewater. Oh, Liz has gone. Sweet. No, her audio cut out. She'll be back in a sec, I think. I think Samson, for the team of Adhom, will be a very cool player to watch this game. I also think Gooseman on demo. I don't know if Liz even said Gooseman, but Gooseman's playing demo. I think he'll be a very key player to watch. He's quite an exciting player to watch play the game. And I think we are welcomed, Liz. Hello.
Yeah, sorry,
you
my
back?
audio cut out, but I'm back.
Awesome. Instead of it looks like we're starting
going live.
anyway. Do you have any predictions while we roll out to this mid?
I'm predicting Adhom is gonna win this map.
I
Maybe.
think exact. Yep. Alt's fault again. Unfortunate.
Oh no.
A couple question marks in chat. Adhom, what's the score then?
I reckon close game, maybe 3-2.
I just left the server, sorry. 3-2.
Yeah. What about you?
Oh, wait, you said Adhom?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, we beat Alt's team on Snake, so I'm also going to say Adhom. I think it's going to be a bit more of a 3-1, 4-1 kind of deal.
Look at you.
I think they're going to win a bit more convincingly than one round. But I think it's going to be a close game regardless. Yeah, I don't think it'll be a roll as such.
No, definitely not.
So yeah. It looks like Alt has returned, and so hopefully we'll be getting started. But
yeah, Alt's internet's really bad, so he doesn't cut out at any point.
He hasn't dropped in any scrims. I will be watching Gooseman on this rollout.
I'll watch him too.
I don't really play much demo, so I'm just assuming he hits the rollout here. Oh no, he didn't.
He's getting him in
pretty
so
weak.
Low.
It's fine. The demo on the blue side, Meth, is doing some fairly alright damage. Gooseman looking to walk across. Not much soldier aggression, a fake bomb by the blue soldier. Gooseman's getting botted at here, he might go down.
And then double
very
bomb
weak.
onto red. Both soldiers are taken down, but blue got so much space. But they did lose so many players, so they're backing out now. Just a scout heaves in, and the Shy and Meth have left mid. So that's mid for negative gearing there.
It definitely looked like it was going this side of ad hominem. They seemed to have a pretty, it seemed like an alright double soldier bomb. But I don't know what really happened to their stats. I think they just
I think they just died somewhere in the.
As red team get forced out on second.
Oh, that's alright.
They haven't even got a pick. The counter use from blue.
Both Ubers are traded there, but red's just gonna get out there. They don't really get anything.
It's like blue are cleaning up a lot of frags with this Uber.
Yeah,
and they're pushing into mid here. Not the play, man.
Yeah,
Unfortunate. Meth's going to forward spawns. He might be quick enough to get some traps
and Dubs
here.
goes down to Shy.
But done some alright damage.
And Meth is now spawn camping the forward spawn, so it looks like they're just going to be able to cap out second really easily here.
Yeah, no, it's definitely looking to go almost coast to coast with this blue team. They've got 50 out as Darb spawns now. Meth is very keen on this forward spawn, but no one is currently in it. And they've got the sentry built by Alt, so red team looking to bunker down as the blue team is looking to use this Uber advantage once they get.
Yeah, they're going to have to really try and focus the heavy with Brass Beast on the point and the sentry gun, which is now level 2.
Yeah,
so
the double
they do
of class.
Yeah, they're going to have to. They can take their time, but they really, in that Uber, they just need to get as much as possible. Hopefully they can get the sentry before they have to pop off.
Oh, Shy does drop to random Gooseman spam at logs. That's tragic as Darbs comes up to 70%.
And they're just getting out of lucky here.
Zaka counter sacks, I suppose. Probably an alright time. But yeah, I don't think either team's going to move until red team gets Zaka back up. But yeah, that was tragic. They seem to kind of just stall around on that right side and no one really walked in, and Shy maybe just ate too much spam. But Gooseman Uber, as the back cap comes in, it's like it's stopped. And
There's still
Frax
another
go
player
for the red
behind,
team.
but I don't think that scout's gonna get it.
Oh, he does get
He
Zaka,
gets a pick, but it's quickly
but
taken
it's
out.
not happening.
So Zaka's been capped up, and then it looks like they're just gonna try and go through Saw here. Blue's just building on mid. And they don't really have the players to try and hold this. So negative gearing is just gonna be taking this mid.
Certainly
Looks
not.
like, oh, they're finding this.
Oh,
But really, they don't really have much positioning. It's all Samson jumping in. Takes it.
Yeah.
His scout's really low.
Blue team are getting frags here. I don't know. I think the soldiers on blue team are just jumping a bit more, getting a bit more space, and as a result, red team are being forced back in situations they shouldn't really lose. They'll get another one here on Zaka in Cheese. Red team going all the way back, and throughout that, blue had got a little bit of an Uber ad. However, I don't think it'll matter as blue come in, and red only just get forced now.
The red Uber is
gonna
way
get
better.
dropped.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
other than Gooseman dying, they seem to pick up Scout Soldier and a Med on the side of blue team, so red team
One's
looking
sort of hiding, but he can quickly get found.
Yeah, red team looking to kind of jump out now. Samson's gonna die, unfortunately. Oh, poor Samson, it appears he fell. It's all good. As blue team's demo dies, I don't really know, blue team are just kind of all feeding now. They're all getting caught out in 1v4s, and it's not working out as Beam appears to be traveling Saw. Darbs is a little slow, but they have a 20% Uber ad.
Oh, they do have someone time out.
Yeah, Connor has left the server as Lex sacks. That's put blue team 2 down, and Darbs is not looking to die here, so appears that they're just gonna kind of deny this Lex spawn.
They didn't even pause. They just
It looks
let
like
him rejoin. They're a bit of a weird hold here on second.
I think blue team scout joined the red team by accident and then timed out again. They're using this Uber ad, but it's not ad. It's a joke. Blue team might get the better exchange out of this somehow.
No one dying in this, but blue team is just in such an awkward position. Like if red just keeps on aggressing on them here.
Red demo gets dies late again, and they're backing out. Looks like their scout has returned now. Hopefully this is the final time. As blue seems to be filing out of dungeon, looking to make some space. Samson goes down for the blue team. Trades with Benjay. And
ult on medic manages to get Shy there. That was super unfortunate, but good bump from ult. But pretty much everyone is just dead. Dubs is with the demo on second. You're gonna have a bit of like 60% advantage here, so they're probably just gonna be able to take mid.
Yeah, no, both teams looked really prepared to kind of sack everyone for that. And unfortunately for the blue team, Shy goes down in that kind of 3-man sack on the side of both teams, and Dars manages to run out with 40%, giving them almost a 70% ad here. To hopefully push back onto the midpoint.
What would be ideal is if they could just, take another point without having to use this ad. They're still...
Yeah, they've definitely got the time to, but they are kind of slow in kitchen.
They're really taking their time with this one. I mean, Shy's already at 70%.
They do pick up Lex though. I guess he was forcing. I wasn't really on his cam. Looks like blue team might just be leaving. They know they're going to get this Uber very quickly as to deny the spawn again.
I feel like they could have done so much more with that ad. They really just kind of sat on it and didn't really. They got 1 point, but I feel like they could have taken 2.
Yeah, no,
with
they're definitely
an
slow.
ad that large.
Awareness kind of leaves him to get by Samson, as Connor also dies for the blue team. It's just this 1-for-1 sack. Huh? I imagine we'll be waiting for ult to come up and sack once more. Zaka is already in, gets obliterated by Samson.
Farted on. Oh my god.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Nice little rocket from Samson there, but
sad.
Looks like blue want to go in. They know that Zach is down and ult may be out of position. He's there now, and he does get
trading
Lex.
in. and they just back out off this. Just take that as a counter and reset. But it looks like they're going Saw here. They're really just pushing in off that.
Yeah, the red team committed. Both teams get forced here. However, Benjay dies, and Darbs isn't beaming anyone. Darbs looks like he might die in Saw. No, he's a very nice surf.
He gets saved.
Gooseman does die for the sack of Heaves, I suppose. Darbs struggling to heal his teammates at the moment. As a result, Zaka dies, and Samson is in behind. Oh,
great
looks like Meth
from
and Samson. Yeah, the flank from Samson really just kind of allowed his team to pressure in, blocking in Ult and Darbs.
They wrapped that really well. They're just going to take mid off this and are already moving into second. There's a couple of forwards, but
Amy's up on sniper in the forwards.
It's already getting trapped off.
I think they know, yeah, he's definitely shot. They're looking to go Saw now. I've got a 75% ad because Darbs only just started healing.
And Ult hiding above a dungeon though, so maybe he'll be able to get something there, but they are going through Saw, so it's unlikely.
He's being called. Meth wants to take this straight.
Oh my gosh, Shy goes really low there.
Shy doesn't even have Uber yet. Shy's still not. She just started healing, and that was very risky. Looks like they really want to use ad, which they should be. There are also a player ad here for blue team. Looks like they're going in now.
They're just going in left.
Here is Sentry.
Holding back left here on red.
They're gonna start going in.
The Uber
Big
is popped
bomb
off.
From Lex.
Not
Looks
really.
like Frag's going this side for blue team, and
they just
I
kept
think
the
that's
point.
all she wrote.
They play the objective.
Yeah, Lex is bomb deep, right? Into them, really kind of pressured them all into that right spawn. And as the Uber was used in left side, I think it was just too much for the red team. So blue team take that first round as I watch Meth, roll out. Gets there about the same time as Gooseman, and he's just laying a few stickies around the place. Neither team really taking too much damage. Namie's a little weak.
No high.
Yeah, I think we're waiting for another double bomb.
It now. Ult is like in behind them.
Connor dies to
but he's not really doing anything. He's just sort of drawing the eye. Red is looking across point with that distraction.
Bomb from Samson in the kitchen actually. Looks like they're going to clean up some frags.
And Lex is on as well. Doesn't really get anything there.
Yeah, looks like blue team may have to be leaving. Shah's going to go down here surely, yep. And he's just 12 HP.
Heaves v Gooseman.
Gooseman picks up a pack. Gooseman's too healthy to lose.
Man.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
He
Gooseman.
He 100%
God, he's just outplayed that player. That's unfortunate. It's all good though for the blue team because, yeah, they're going to be capping the midpoint. Both meds are up relatively the same time and with no demo.
Yeah, it looks like they're already trying to move into second though, but red hasn't left yet, so they're still wanting to defend this.
Kind of give this up. Big bomb from Ult. He's actually out again. Zach is going to trade for Samson as Ult goes in once more.
Lex does pick up the med though. Poor Darb.
Scouts walking forward just allowed Lex to really jump on Darbs there again.
Yeah, but blue is 3 down, so it looks like red's going to push this anyway, but without heals, they can't really do that much.
Yeah, I think the spam from Meth and Gooseman just not being in with his scouts at that point didn't allow him to go much further than that, so looks like they might want to take Beam Saw here.
Yeah,
Shai is coming up to her Uber charge.
Second is just free here, so they're just going to slowly take this and... Well, red sets up on last. They've already got a sentry gun up.
Definitely were delaying Axe, however I don't think anyone's around. They're just looking to really hold this for last now. Ult on Engineer, Benjay on Heavy as they're using through right shutter. Meth bombs, they're focusing this demo really hard.
Goes down pretty early, but they don't get the gun until after the Uber.
Good spam on these players.
And the Heavy's still up as well.
The Heavy's surely going down now. Big damage from Meth.
They're just picking up frags.
Yeah, it was a very... Meth did a lot of damage that last.
Calculated Uber. I'm surprised they didn't get the Sentry or the Heavy a lot earlier, but it didn't matter because they just got Gooseman.
I think, unfortunately, Gooseman was just out of position. The Heavy wasn't really buffed or in a position where he could receive more heals than 350, and unfortunately...
Tomo's getting there about the same time.
Running. Yeah, not much spam again. It's not been a huge demo spam mid, although Meph's hitting a few more stickies on the combo now this mid. I think both teams are waiting for these soldiers to bomb. I think both teams have a good idea of how each team is playing. Darbs goes down to Meph. Meph's doing very big damage. Looks like... Oh, Shy does go down, but a lot of red team chose to flank that mid. Yeah, unfortunately, I think a lot of people on the red team, Zaka, I think ult, and also a scout, Naomi, chose to kind of go behind as Connor leaves the server once more.
Oh my gosh, he's left so many times.
Yeah, they were just really 3 down on that mid until the players came back in, so it was just not really the play for the red team as blue team develop a little bit of an uber disad. As red team choose to fight this as well, Meph is not very healthy. No, it looks like the blue team are
messed up his
losing
rocket jumps really bad. Red is capping this back though, they're not letting blue take that, and there's just 3 of them up. Samson is just in catwalk waiting for them. It looks like Red's gonna start pushing forward.
Alt's playstyle of the distraction roamer doesn't
he distracted
really
that
matter.
by fucking up 2 rocket jumps.
Yeah, I think that plays a little bit into his inability to play the video game. Is his playstyle
I would agree with that.
Playstyles are built around just everyone looking at him, and fortunately that's what was happening. But yeah, blue team have a 20% disad somehow. Shy not doing a great job of building at the moment. I think this is a few times that the blue team have kind of developed these small little uber disads, and you know, red team will be picking up on this shortly when they hear Shy not masking any of the calls. Looks like they're
just
looking
spamming
to push dungeon. They're in through grass here actually. That's taking big damage. The soldier gets on Shy.
She's really low hit and she does
Shy
use
does
the
get
Uber.
forced, but
Darbs has lost so many people.
Yeah, Alt, Zaka and Naomi all died before the Uber. And now Darbs has used that to hopefully
He wins
leave.
these. Takes Samson down really low there, but doesn't manage to get out unfortunately.
Wasn't happening. Yeah, I think Darbs is just using too late. I cannot wait to witness this. Yeah, Darbs is just using his Uber too late, and like the red team are just sacking way too many soldiers.
Yeah, they got a lot of damage in before the Ubers managed to get popped off.
They have an engineer on last, but they also have Old Tismo running around.
Old Tombo.
On the second point. Looking for another...
so far behind.
Yeah, I just don't know what he's doing. Blue team have a 40% ad, so they're going to be going in soon if Alt doesn't do something to stop. And Shy is in an impossible situation to backstab.
There's no way Alt gets something here.
They're about to get Uber and they're going in straight away. This has to be right now. He might do it. He might do it.
No,
they do use. Way too early. He does get flashed, however. He's flashed in this Uber charge. And he butter knifes. This was huge. Alt. I don't know. Red team are picking up all the frags. They're gonna get
blue wipes there.
Alt doing the most while doing the least.
That was literally all Alt, to be quite honest.
Yeah. Once again, his distraction play on Spy just something else. Took a fair bit of that Uber on himself, and the red team now full ad, pushing into mid. Hopefully.
Pushing into mid.
Heaves on sniper. He appears to be backing as the alt distraction feed is coming in. He looks like he's just going behind on. He picks up Heaves.
Alt
That's
not
all he needs to do.
He just keeps
Zach
going.
is gonna get meth, and with the help of
Samson dives in dungeon to Naomi.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. Red team are just really starting to play around Alt's brain. Alt's brainchild.
That is not something you want to see.
Running in and feeding.
There's someone in forwards, but it's been trapped up.
You wouldn't think they'd get out of open with alt strats, but apparently they're working tonight. Yeah, so blue team coming up in a 70% Uber ad, as Darbs did get forced last fight, and they're looking to push in. It's only 3 of them on Grey Bridge right now. Naomi, 2 of them under, so Naomi can't run for this back cap just yet. Neither team
they're just letting them get the time. Alt jumps in but doesn't manage to get anything. Shy does force.
Unfortunate.
She was taken really low by the alt bomb, but the spam from others just managed to force her, which is unfortunate.
Blue is still looking to go in. Maybe they know red team don't have yet. Ooh, Gooseman, oh, he's aliased it so hard. Gooseman does die as they take a scout over. Shy is heavily
Samson's
out
behind
of
though.
position.
Samson's
They're gonna get
bombing.
Connor. Nami's taking a
gets
1v1 in
ult, I
dungeon.
think.
Oh no. Zaka
goes
comes in to clean up Nami. Yeah, this is Shy's being caught out horrendously. I don't think so, but yeah, Shy's been caught out horrendously sometimes. Just in a general positioning, eating a fair bit of spam, and then dying in a post-uber like that. She really should have known that they had large ad. But red team, seem to be beefing this push. Soldiers
That
of
was
the
not good.
yeah, the soldiers of the blue team took height, and I can't really speak for what Alt nor Zaka did that last fight.
On the bright side though, Dobbs does manage to get out and Shy did go down, so they're gonna have about a 60% ad here, but they are gonna lose second because of this.
I mean, there's 11 minutes left, so there's still 2 rounds for the taking easily for the red team. And it looks like they're a bit more in control.
They honestly could just park the bus, but I doubt they will, and I hope they don't.
Yeah, I don't think not this early. They're using this full ad.
They're
Shy
going in
needs
through
to
lower
make
here.
sure she lives. Oh, they do lose
the
Zaka.
traps.
I think they
I don't
still.
know how Zaka dies to that.
Darbs gets taken really down. It's a poor use. Shy might get caught out. Shy just really escapes, kind of. Darbs might die as well here. Oh, all of blue
Red
team
gets so caught out post Uber that it was very unfortunate that Zaka died. I don't really know how he did because Benj was like shooting the traps and he still died to it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was
That was horrible, and Gooseman also goes down on mid, so they're gonna lose mid as well. And they might even lose second, to be honest. They only get some spawns now, but they still don't have a demo man, and
both teams
Blue's
are
just
going to be
gonna
down
push.
a demo. Yeah, both teams are going to be down a demo for this push. However, Alt is caught out, and he's not really hitting these jumps. Leximus aiming. Big bomb from Zaka, won't really do too much. Lex is going to get an arrow, and it looks like they're going to pretty easily take this
yeah, Red just setting up on last here. Sentry gun already up from Alt.
Still going in with 50% ad. They choose for a little meth demo Uber in. They pick up the sentry pretty early. Lex is hitting a big bomb. Early damage
the
on that
position
left
so
side.
early.
Yeah.
It looked like Red just wasn't set up yet for that last because their heavy wasn't even fully on point, like didn't have a buff or anything. So Blue pushed in quickly and just capitalized off that.
3 players on the red team kind of were in the left spawn for most of that fight. I mean, I don't know what they were doing, maybe resupping, but they didn't have health and they didn't have positioning, unfortunately. As Lex decides to go red kitchen this mid, Zaka goes in deep with ult, and they get some spam. Both soldiers are alive currently.
Lex on the med here.
Gooseman's cleaning up big damage.
Does go down.
Yeah, Samson is gonna kill no one more than that though. So Shy is running away with 50% Uber.
So they're gonna have an ad, but they just lose mid. They're probably gonna lose second
Shy
off players.
all the way. Shy left super early that mid. Yeah. I mean, it's great she got the Uber advantage, but I'd say maybe she left a little too early. Like, to leave at 50% Uber is very early in the mid.
Yeah, they did kind of get like wrecked on that mid though, so it is good that she at least got out.
Ult in on Shy, it's not gonna matter.
They shouldn't have fought for that so early, I don't think.
The red team are really just bullying them out of dungeon. I don't know.
This should be, in theory, a clean last cap for red. They have Uber advantage, they have player advantage.
The second. Oh wait, my bad. Oh, sorry, I'm colorblind. Yeah, no,
They did cap that up.
Well ran. I think red team really capitalized on their blue team's out of positionness and their willingness to overcommit to that second point. Like,
yeah, they should have really just used their Uber advantage, but they went in a bit too quickly. They didn't have Uber yet, and then Shy ended up dying.
New mid though, and both demos seem to arrive at the same time, and red team have a lot more height than the blue team, as both blue soldiers choose to double bomb onto the combo. They do get the demo, as Zaka kills Shy.
Meph is just walking forward across point, managed to pick up the couple of players actually, and that's a
big
really
mid
good.
from Meth. Definitely
Yeah.
wanted to
He got hungry,
cement
bro.
a team. Yeah, cement his team as the winners of this map. I
Zaka is
feel
still in though, but I think he's gonna get picked up. Yeah,
it
he's picked
looks
him up
like it.
there.
Yeah, Zaka with a nice bomb onto Shy, however, while his team were unfortunately dying to the Meth demo. Zaka did really kind of clean up and hopefully give his chance of winning this. However, Alt does die to the Meth demo as well, and both scouts in the red med are going to be sat on bridge for the moment.
Yeah, red is looking to at least have a look at second, but blue is just gonna cap it up here.
Yeah, they're not really out on second enough to contest this, as blue team are coming in from
They're taking so much
bats.
spam.
Storming
but they
in
lose
from bats. Meth maybe not getting as much
Gooseman
heals
also
as
goes
wanted.
down though. I don't really know why red
team
is so
are just
aggressive there.
Feeding in a fashion that's been kind of stereotypical most of this game.
They fed really hardcore.
Yeah. I don't know if there was a large amount of damage called or it was just confidence after that demo pick. But yeah. Might be
Bolt's internet is apparently dog crap. So that's probably not helping red either.
The red team demos get to it considerably earlier than Meth, however. But it looks like it might be the same mid. Both red team have a lot more height, however.
Samson in early on their med. It's still behind.
And blue team are just
And
looking
Lex
to walk
pulls
forward,
up.
yeah. No, it looks like the blue team really got this. Alt and Zach is still alive.
What is Ult doing? Oh, he's
I don't know.
lagging.
Oh yeah, I think he wanted to be air shot. Looks like Gooseman might die here as well for the
They're
Lex.
just feeding, I guess, trying to get shy here. Zaka's jumping now.
Zaka takes a fair bit of damage. However, he gets a nice rocket on Shy. Not enough, sadly. It looks like that might be all she wrote. Don't cap another round, please, blue team, because that makes my prediction correct. Yeah, it's definitely been a strong first showing from Adhom. I think
They are. Adhom is like a fairly old team in terms of like they've played a lot of seasons, not necessarily with the same roster, so it could just come down to team coordination.
Yeah, I think there has been a bulk of players. It's certainly not Meth's first season with the team, I don't think.
It's not
Actually,
Connor's.
maybe. Connor
it is
and
Meth's.
Samson have... Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong person. Connor and Samson
They're
played
just
a fair
going in
bit
top
together.
right here. They get the sentry and they've gotten a lot of space in on right. They haven't picked up many people yet. Ult goes down, Nemi goes down.
Big damage from Meth, however.
And they're just playing the point
Looks like
here.
they're just going to get frags and play point. Once again, just another kind of great last push. Shot the off classes, played the point, and that's all you really need to do on this map.
Yeah.
Working out well for the blue team, but yeah, I think there is a bulk of players that Adhom have played with over the years, whether not for, but just coming in and subbing or what have you. They're definitely well experienced with each other. And I think that kind of coordination on mid fights especially has kind of really showed this second half.
Ult's dead. They're just walking across point here, it looks like. They've gotten a lot of positioning. Samson's behind. Lex goes in for a bomb. Manages to pick up dubs. Everyone just goes down. That's a wipe.
Yeah, it's definitely a slower mid, but I think Samson and Lex both doing the double bomb. I just don't think Red Team have really countered. Yeah,
They did it the past two mids and just like absolutely fought it on them.
Yeah, no, they haven't found a way, the Red Team, to really counter it. It worked for them in the beginning when they were double bombing as well, but I feel like their play style rather has just kind of dropped off a little bit, and they don't know how to counter this really.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting ready to push in.
It does fail, however. I wasn't.
They're already
They're
in left here. Navy's on top of point on heavy. Gooseman's a bit too far forward, I think. They're separated from his team. Manages to take a little spam. Sentry goes down.
Sentry before it goes down. Looks like blue team should
They've
play
already
the
picked up
last fight
pick.
under. Zaka doing
They're
big
just
damage.
getting cleaned up on point.
Yeah. Samson from behind. I wasn't really watching where he was, but I assume he came in to run. GG. Wait, did we already win 5-1?
It's a 6-1.
I don't think I saw the 5th round. That's all good. I don't know. It was 4-1 last time I checked.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah?
How do you miss an entire round?
I really don't know, but it's fine. we shall look at the logs. That's not the logs. Where are the logs? What map is this?
Snake.
I
I
can't
don't know.
find the logs,
Some of the quick
dude.
servers don't upload, so we might not actually have logs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
No, they definitely don't exist.
Well,
Alright, I'm gonna start telling you what the stats were. We had Meth with a really good 400 DPM across that map.
oh, big claim, big claim.
Really, he top damaged by 50 damage. The next highest damage was Samson and Lex with a 300 DPM each. Alt and
That's
Zaka
more than
kind of
50.
lacking. Oh, yikes. So we'll give
Max,
Samson
max?
350 then. And you know Zaka, he had like 300. It was an alright performance. Alt just had 140 because he was lagging. It was unfortunate. And I don't know. Yeah, Heebs broke 300 DPM on Scout for sure.
Okay, okay.
Who are the Namey was probably like a 270 kind of guy.
Oh,
The other scouts were like barely over 200, and both meds died like at least 10 times. So it was a bit like
what?
It wasn't a great performance. I feel like Shy had the worst stats, but she got caught out a fair bit in situations that maybe weren't her fault, maybe were just due to overcommitting. Maybe the comms were a bit here and there, but it is all good. I think that's all the logs we needed.
Yeah,
And,
I think so. Yeah. Oh, he does have crap internet, unfortunately. One other thing we were talking about, which was the coordination. One thing to consider with negative gearing is I'm pretty sure they've changed around their roster quite a bit. Even we're only on season 3, and I mean week 3, and they've already changed it a couple of times from memory.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gooseman was on Soldier at one point. What?
Yeah, I don't really know.
And
I know that
Gooseman was on Soldier, and Zaka did play demo for a little bit. And I also feel like they didn't always have Ben J. At least he wasn't always on Scout. So they might still be doing some roster shuffles kind of week 3 into the season. Don't know if that's
I'm
really
fairly
affected
sure they
them.
are. But yeah,
However,
I mean, like, ad hom is just like I think they're just sort of used to playing with the same sort of core.
Yeah,
and they don't really change much, which got their boomer players all good to go.
Playstyles stayed pretty consistent over the
but
past
they're so
few
good at,
seasons.
you can tell they're so good at playing together. Like every time a soldier bombs in on their med, they like everyone, I mean apart from their demo, just like turns around and instantly kills ult, and it's like they're very coordinated, very like.
Oh yeah, Alt also had 30 deaths. He was quite clearly being shut down by the blue team a lot after the first 2 minutes. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was a 30 bomb from Alt.
Classic
Alt. However, I did say that this might be the red team's map, so I guess we'll wait and.
Yeah, there's boomer players here. I reckon. I'll still say ad hom is gonna take this map. Maybe.
Yeah.
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 Sorry. What did you just do?
I bit into a spring roll and it was extremely hot.
Okay. I think I'll still go for ad hom. Maybe like 3-1 or something.
My team got blitzed by this team and we lost 5-0 on this map and it was not very fun.
Wait, who did you lose to?
Alt, sorry, we lost to Alt.
Oh yeah.
Team, and they definitely knew how to play the map better than us, but I'm unsure if they know how to play the map better than Adhom do.
Yeah.
God, I want red team to win, but
so do I. To be honest,
I feel like red team, this one might go to golden cap.
Ooh, big claim.
It'll be golden cap or 1 round the difference, I feel. I think red team have a pretty good grasp.
Ooh,
I think it plays into their idea of Team
I'm gonna
Fortress.
watch Meth on this.
Great, I'll be on Gooseman's cam then. Gooseman. So Yeah, pretty stock standard rollout. I mean, this is what Bitvault does, so I'm sure it's right. Choosing to go out. Oh, Meth is so much earlier than Gooseman.
Yeah, Meth gets
However,
quite
he
a bit
doesn't
of
have that
early
HP.
damage.
Red team
He
choosing
doesn't
to
really have his
aggress
team
right.
with him.
Red team have a lot of right height as ult appears to go pretty deep behind. Like they're taking good spam, but the blue
Samson
team double
and Lex doing
sack.
huge bombs.
Yeah,
But
the
they
blue
don't really
team
get
double
much.
soldier.
They get
They might
Namie.
get Shy here. Shy? Oh, sorry,
Darbs
Darbs
is
rather.
so low, but he's going back in
Yeah.
house, completely ditched his team. He's like, nah,
was
dude,
looking-
you guys are losing, and just absolutely jetted.
Yeah, Shy dies. It was looking really, really good for red team, and then it wasn't. And then it was looking really, really good for the blue team, and then their med died.
Yeah, I
Just
think
one of those
I think
mids.
honestly, Darbs left a bit too early there. He like took damage and was like, nah, fuck you guys, and just completely left. And I think Red would have had a bit more of a chance if he had stayed in, but he did get out. They do have Uber.
Yeah, I feel
And
like
they
he was
lost mid.
a bit slow on his arrows. I think if he could arrow Zaka in that fight a little earlier, they would have been really to aggress. But saying that they are coming out of alley or underpass, don't remember what Ivan said it was. But blue team are looking to get out here as Lex Gaming is doing a back cap on second on Spy.
Oh my gosh.
He's
Blue's
away.
they're at 80%. They're gonna get Uber very soon, so they really need to be quick if they want to get more
That
off
is
this.
true. Lex might get out here.
But Darts hasn't popped Uber yet. They're just capping up middle.
Shy
And they
is
haven't
gonna
killed
get
Lex.
Uber. Blue team are at a 2-player disad because Lex is on Spy.
Yeah,
And
Red's just
kinda
moving
was
forward
down.
with this.
Lex
They're moving
is
to house
deep.
now. Oh my gosh, he's still
Still on the
alive.
prowl.
Darb's going alley with it. And Blue's just sitting on point. They're playing pretty far back. Uber does get popped off for Darbs. A bit of a crap Uber, I won't lie. Shy going really low there she does Uber as well.
Yeah,
And looks
is a
like
better
Red's
Uber
just getting
for
out. Yeah.
Blue, yeah.
Oh
you
my
can't
gosh.
you can't have a post in this alley. It's just
It's
way
a bit
too easy
rough.
to be bombed, and especially if your team's not thinking about it, which the blue red team obviously weren't. Sorry. Yeah, it was just never going to be great for any of their players.
No, that Demo does go down there, Gooseman. Unfortunate for
Getting a
Red,
little
they're just
too
leaving mid here.
Overzealous on the point, and blue team are going to come back for the cap.
Both of them did lose two, but one of them on Red was Gooseman, so I think Gooseman
Zaka
getting a
comes
bit
in
caught
for the
out on this
zap.
map. Oh, it goes for Shy. She doesn't go that low actually.
Samson kills Darbs, however, in the house.
They still haven't capped mid. They
God,
really
it's
should
chaos.
do that. Namie in on the mid here. He does take her really low, but she gets out through house, and he's still chasing. He was so hungry.
Yeah,
He got
this is,
Shy down like really low
A
again.
bit chaos. Meth's
And
gonna go
Blue-
down to Benjo.
Blue still
Shy
hasn't capped
dies
mid.
to
They don't
Goose.
realize.
They're not capping this. Gooseman is
They don't
fragging
need
out
to.
at the moment.
They've like moved into second, and they still don't have mid.
No, it's blue team's turn to cap.
Yeah, I know. Like, but...
Yeah, and they're losing. What?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, blue team lost a lot of players, including their medic and demo deb. However, Samson is taking the 1v1 with Namie. Namie very low, however. Looks like blue are all the way on to last now as Samson dies in house, looking to really try and build this. They're not at huge disad, only about a 25%, so they can possibly build this for last. They do have the engineer just in case, however, as their soldier spawners are coming up shortly. Be interesting to see where the sentry is on this. Kind of that left behind the boxes.
Like behind the boxes, yeah.
Yeah, they go in straight through main. I think they know they don't have huge
They
ad.
used pretty early. They still haven't got the sentry yet, and they haven't
It's
got
really
any picks with
blocked
this
all their
Uber.
soldiers. They're doing an alright playing the point, however.
Blue does
Even
get Uber,
players.
pops off people, but they drop some people here. They're gonna get
Ult
dubbed.
was too late. Yeah, Ult could have bombed, but he took a sticky spam and he couldn't bomb.
Yeah, he's just hiding here underneath second.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
And he's bumming. He sucks so bad. He's just getting out. He messed up his bomb and just gave up.
Unfortunate, but like blue with only a 20% ad now. Gonna kind of keep going forward.
They do pick up ult, it looks like, in alley, and the combo of red is really close there, and I'm just gonna try and pick them all up. Yeah, Gooseman going down, probably a bit too forward there. Nami going down in alley, it looks like he might.
Yeah.
And
there's just the three of the red team
out.
up currently. Shy, please hit an arrow, thank you. Oh, it was a little painful, unfortunately.
They're just capping the midpoint here.
Yeah, no, it looks like, because Shy has just been playing Arrow Simulator for about a minute, they've lost any form of ad. They will be only at like a 10% ad. Oh, it looks like it'll just even out. Blue team looking to use this. Shy didn't know she was playing Arrow Simulator for half an hour. Red team are just going to take the exchange, and it's going to be much better for them.
But they're just getting out here. I think they're content with that force. It's just the trade, and they're getting out. Ben's still in.
Does get out drop down, it looks, and red team
is fighting that. Benj
unfortunately losing to Benj.
They have Lex behind.
Soldier's really high in the air. Yeah.
It's one rocket on Dubs. The soldier in as well.
Big damage.
They do pick up Dubs and Zaka.
Yeah, the blue team re-aggression from Ali was really nice. I think a huge distraction bomb from Lex. Oh, ult kills Shy. Unfortunate Shy. However, I don't feel like the Benjay.
They're just going into us.
Oh, it does
my gosh,
kill
she gets
Lex.
one. They're just playing the point here, hopefully gonna cap it up.
They're just being abused on that rad side. They're getting spawners now.
Oh no,
unfortunately, it's not enough. But it's only one round, and it took considerably longer than Snakewater, so I have hope.
I think Red on that just sort of didn't really acknowledge people who they forgot to clean up while they were pushing. So they were like so keen on getting to mid that like, I guess Lex and I mean, yeah. Heaves and sorry, Lex and Samson just bombed on, and they just really couldn't do anything about it because they didn't have anyone there.
Yeah, blue team choosing to play top left while the red team choosing to play top left as the blue team play almost in Valley. They pick up ult's kind of spastic bomb, but Dubs does go down to Samson as well. Big pubs from Meth as Zaka kills Lex, but it looks like it's only Gooseman up to the side of red as he gets cleaned up by the rest of the blue team. And we have a full wipe for only Lex on the side of the red team. Blue team walking to second, but yeah, a little interesting. I don't know. I don't really think the red soldiers achieved much in either of their bombs. And I think, yeah, the choice to kind of drop down by the red team just wasn't great.
Benj on brass beast heavy. Hasn't been killed yet. They're really taking their time with it. He's getting so much damage off, really pushing the players back.
Really
they can't kill him.
Down.
He's alive forever.
He's just.
How is this happening? Name taking down.
It's just inevitable. Heaves is alive somewhere.
Oh my god. Benj literally won that for them on heavy. They just couldn't kill him.
It looks like the blue team are gonna rush out to the second, but they're not gonna get there in time. Maybe a Samson sack. Yep.
Yeah, both soldiers in.
Double sack.
They get good damage on Zaka and push them out. Get a lot of positioning there for their team. Nami behind an alley.
Blue are pushing this though.
They do pop off, but blue just gets out. They don't lose anyone to that Uber.
Gooseman takes Samson down on his sack. But it looks like he might die here to the meth bottle.
Bottles, Gooseman. Oh no.
However, blue team do have the 50% Uber ad, as red team are holding their second. Nami looking to push through alley again, just maybe feed one more time, as ult's already dewing in-house. Yeah, the call is they're in Valley now.
Yeah, so blue looking to push all the way through
trades with
left.
Samson, however, in the house, and he also
Both
gets
soldiers
Lex.
down for blue.
Maybe taking a nice 1v1 in-house, however, might not be enough for him. All of red are currently under the point.
They don't really get much with that Uber,
Blue team,
unfortunately.
yeah.
That like they had so much going for them before they Ubered, but that Uber just didn't really do anything, unfortunately.
Was it a force or was it just a
No, they
volunteer?
just used. Yeah, they just pushed with it. And so it looks like Red's just gonna try and push in off that. They know that was bad. They've got ad now, they've got Uber.
Yeah,
Samson bombing in but does get airshot. Lexin as well. And forces the med.
Yeah, no.
They get both soldiers behind. And they get mid from this. Samson's still behind though.
Don't look like they'll be getting a back cap with it, so.
Yeah,
Gonna stack to
just
deny
chilling.
here. They do deny one.
And yeah, the scouts pick up Samson behind. Blue
Yeah,
is gonna have Uber ad though here, aren't they?
Yeah, it is about 50% now.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna push back in, I think.
Red team all in Valley, so it'll be interesting to see if Blue come and try and crunch him in Valley. Sorry, Alley, not Valley. Yeah, Darbs get flanked. They do flank through under. Sorry, I wasn't really watching that. They pick up Darbs and ult, and now Goose.
And then we're gonna get Zaka as well.
God, I don't know who was responsible for underpass, I'm calling it now, but it was not great spotting.
And Shy gets forced by Namie. That's rough.
Dude, what a god. It's all good.
Blue just capping up mid here. Looking to keep going with this, it looks like.
It is exactly even Ubers, however.
They're
Lex in through alley. Lex, good little bomb onto
he gets
Darbs,
a lot of damage on Darbs. Darbs is fully just left second. He's left his team to fend for themselves.
Good damage, however.
Oh, he gets Samson! Samson's bad.
Oh. Yeah, only 2 up on the side of Blue team. They do have a fair bit of ad because Darbs likes leaving the push very early, but looks like they'll be getting getting mid for this. Both teams should get Uber about the same time, however.
Yeah, they're just building on point here. And I think Flea's just building. Oh, they're not even building. They don't have any scouts with them. Both teams have Uber and Red's just trying to take house here. Oh, but Benj dies. He's a pipe magnet.
Ult is gonna die under, and so is Gooseman and Namie, and the Ubers come out. Blue team having an infinitely better Uber trade.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Everyone is dead.
They got to milk that for so long just because the red Uber didn't really do anything. They just kind of backed off.
It was a full man feed before the Uber had even been popped. I think Namie summed it up best in chat, to be honest.
Just as epic with a full stop.
He is furious, but I would be with my team fed.
Yeah, Benj unfortunately did die before the Uber, though, but Blue's just capping out second. Ult still in forwards.
Might be farming DPM.
He's so stupid. He goes some back spawns.
Stats padded.
He says stats padded.
Yep. Add the stats for no stats. Yep. Nah, it looks like red team have the engineer. It's only 1-0, so if they hold this, it's definitely doable. But they are at like considerable disad again.
They do have Namie and Heavy as well. So Blue's already in though.
Namie just off the Uber. Now, however.
Goes down fairly quickly. They still have the sentry gun up, just getting spammed down now. Lex pushing it in now.
Ult's gonna die to both.
They don't really get many picks. They do take down Gooseman.
They do take down a demo. I think that's all you need for this last really. Yeah, they're just gonna dead frag.
Gets a saw.
Darbs is farming.
Pops it. Best medic in the game.
Real up and comer. But yeah,
Blue's still in there.
Soldier's just going on to point. To go for this. Shy does go down to Zaka.
But Red is getting their respawns.
Yeah.
They took too long, unfortunately.
Red do hold that. It's only Heebs and Samson up for the side of ad hominem on the blue team. Heebs going bottom right to maybe push last here. Definitely.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Go now. Heebs in for. Oh, there's 3 of them on last. Tragic.
I think for that one, like Blue just needed, after Dubs got that Uber, they just needed to leave because they lost everyone for it. They lost Shy, they lost like everyone who was trying to push. And Red just got their spawners and wasn't able to hold it, so I think they committed a bit too hard.
Yeah, it was definitely unfortunate for the blue team to lose that. Such a winnable fight, but red team are just kind of spamming them out.
Yeah.
As Dubs calls his Uber, they're looking to push Valley as Shy's still kind of in. Don't think they're going to get anything. 40% disad. They are in super early. Shy might get caught out.
Benj not be able to get anything as Blue just leave.
Yeah. Samson does die to Zaka and Naomi goes down to Connor. But Dubs dies to Lex now. I think red team got a little...
getting a lot of damage. They're just going to, I think, push into them off that. Shy about to get Uber. Has now and uses it.
Yeah, no, red team got a little ballsy in lobby. And I just don't think it was going to work out for him. Like,
if they had done it like 5 seconds earlier, it would have. But I think they just took too long and Shy got Uber.
Yeah, it was, but I think that's both teams just really kind of choking a little bit.
Yeah, Blue just gonna cap up mid here.
Yep, they do. Red team does get all their forwards though, so maybe some Gooseman traps on this second point.
Yeah, he's setting up a trap on Ellie, I think.
Still 13
he's
minutes.
He's single deading.
Blue team are looking to push Ali. Good spam onto them. Meth is 37 HP. He's gonna go down for Naomi. He's just gonna eat all of Goose.
2 down for Blue, and I think Red's just gonna fish in off that. Looks like they're going alley straight to mid here.
Yeah, Lex is gonna die in Red team's house, and they are gonna get it here.
Yeah, Blue's just feeding.
Red team do get slightly before Shy, but they're
in house already, just spamming onto second, but Blue now has all their players, so they should be able to, apart from Lex, they should be able to hold this one.
Yeah, it's just gonna go to an even Uber situation, so I wouldn't be surprised if Alt just cops another buff to sack. I think he is doing that as we speak. But yeah, I'm gonna get on the Alt cam. Maybe go from...
Poor choice.
Zaka is getting buffed. Please be Zaka. No, it's Alt.
Alt bombs in.
Zaka's also bombing in.
Zaka, yeah, he's in as well, but they're both getting spammed pretty quickly.
Yeah, unfortunately for Zaka, Shy was so deep into lobby, so it was just never happening for him.
Yeah, just definitely playing pretty safe there, which is good. And they're just pushing it off this 2-person advantage. Do take a trade in house. Doesn't really do anything.
It is going better for the blue team here.
Yeah, blue.
Everyone's getting cleaned up. I don't know where Gooseman gets. Everyone just gets caught up. So it's now only just the 2 soldiers on red team that sacked previously. As Shy may gain about a 40% add off this.
Yeah, I think they were very confident for a team that was both soldiers down.
They do see ult, however. Big rocket from Shy. Not Shy, big rocket from Alt onto Shy, but Shy does hit
Zaka goes down as well. They lose both soldiers once again. And don't manage to actually get anything from their deaths. So they're just packing up second, and I think they might even try and go last now. Before the soldiers spawn.
Yeah, just, I think they're gonna get the soldiers.
Oh yeah, they're just
waiting for Uber here.
Just waiting for Uber.
Yeah, exactly the same off classes that they've run the last few times that has kind of held them. They are looking to go main here. Early use through that shutter, I guess it's necessary though.
And they are.
The heavy
does stay alive, and the sentry's alive.
And Alt picks up Samson. The sentry only just goes down. Big damage in that right side as all of blue team are getting forced out at the moment. Just not happening. It is even players. As Zaka comes behind.
Them,
oh,
manages
unfortunate.
To pick up Shy. Oh, that was huge.
Awareness on Shy and the rest of her team really lacking. Connor died behind her quite evidently, but didn't really turn or have any awareness of the soldier behind her, which was unfortunate.
So they're just gonna cap up second here, it looks like. Blue just chilling in house.
Yeah, they do have heaps on snipers, so I think with this 100% disad, they shouldn't be this far forward at all.
Yeah, Dub's going through alley right now with his scout.
Yeah, Shy is not really healing. I do get Gooseman early though, as Connor trades for the red team demo. But it looks like red team have used now, and they are coming in. Shy will die for this. Once again, probably caught overextending as ult feeds for some reason.
Yeah, we're just capping up mid here.
Yeah,
and he's changing back to skill.
Yeah, it's definitely not looking great for blue team. 9 minutes left. Surely red can kind of take.
Surely there's at least one more round here.
Yeah.
Maybe it will go to golden cap, Max.
Maybe. I don't think I could cast a golden cap. I think my brains, all this like alt comms and alt strats are doing me. But alt's gonna die. Speak of the devil. However, Namie's looking to push bottom right pretty aggro still. But Meth is going down to Zaka in lobby with only an engineer up and a 35% Uber ad. They surely come in now.
Yep, it looks like they've used in through bridge. Going straight
that
for that
sentry.
Sentry
Will go down. They are baiting really well. Nice little flash on.
Yeah, that was a really good flash.
And it looks like the players have.
Oh,
they do
use
get
Uber. They get Uber.
Oh, they're heavy. Unfortunate.
Oh,
this
Heavy's
is
the best class in the game.
Sure,
yeah, they're re-pushing this. Yeah, they're coming back in.
They're
getting good picks, good damage. Just need to get this
Heavy.
Not
very healthy yet.
Oh no, yeah, they're backing out here.
Oh, Namie doesn't catch that arrow.
They're confident that they need to leave.
Gooseman does go down, yeah. If only Namie caught that arrow, maybe there was another way this map goes down. But yeah, it was not happening. Both soldiers super aggro. Lex might die. Samson's getting spammed as well. Samson will die, and Lex is behind. Lex in alley surely dies here.
They're doing a lot of good spam and shake, but they're getting spammed pretty badly themselves. They do need to be a bit careful. Yeah, they're not giving. Blue's not giving up this lobby though. They don't want to give up second.
Yeah, with Zach coming. Oh, sorry, Lex rather. But Gooseman does clean up the both of them for his own life. Blue demo is so caught out of him. I don't think Mess really playing with the combo much. Shy takes some good damage. Shy goes down to Namie. Looks like red team are going in, and this is a round.
Just capping the last.
God knows where
Golden
Eve
cap,
is.
golden cap.
Aww.
Alright, we have 7 minutes left. It's tied up 1-1.
I mean,
you never know. This might be the last mid fight.
I think that was the peak. We saw red team kind of have chances to really take a few lasts, and I think.
Yeah.
You know, they beefed a few of their pushes that they shouldn't have, but I think, you know, that they capitalized off blue team just being super aggro.
Yeah, definitely.
And Meph's not really playing with their medic at the moment, so
Lex
once again he takes
there and is playing in their house. Huge flank.
But Darbs goes down, so does Alt and Benjay and
Gooseman buys himself.
Gooseman maybe getting the demo.
Yeah, he's going down. Oh, he gets a map.
Trades
just
for map.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Gonna get he's here maybe. Oh no, unfortunately it goes down.
It is fine. That is. It's not your ideal mid for ad hominem, but I feel like they are a very soldier bomb friendly team on mid. So I think.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly how you play. I think that's how Ivan told me to play Metal works. That
you
double
listen to Ivan?
Bomb. Yeah, he's the only reason I know how to play TF2.
That's worrying.
But yeah, the double soldier on mid seems to definitely be the best
Blue
way to
getting
go.
Second here as well, so Red's just setting up on last. They've already got a sentry under bridge.
Blue looking to go very, very fast through left main. Soldier
they
close, bit of a pussy
Uber.
pop if I'm honest. Shy in the air and the sentry under point is denying everyone.
And Namie's still in heavy here with brass beast.
Big damage is the heavy fires.
Oh my god, he gets
Oh god, heavy literally flew and picked up 2 as Shy runs away on 40 HP.
That was a really good last hold from Red. And
yeah,
they're just gonna come into second here. That's so funny.
I'm so beast, Namie says in chat, and I think the flying heavy proved it. But yeah, all of blue team spawns now. Surely Connor picks up forwards as well. Blue team are forced back onto the midpoint. Blue team not really buffed.
They do use through lower, but I don't think they're going to get anything with this. That was a bit of a weird use.
Very early use. They do actually drop Namie in an Uber as blue team choose to Recommit. However, Shy is just not healing, just dancing in lobby rather.
Lex is behind as well, like really far behind. 2 players have gone back for him. Nearly killed one.
It's
He's just chilling.
Shy.
He got
and Math.
Zaka.
They are gonna get.
They're gonna
they are getting this
It's just
back
Nami
cap.
on last.
Nami's on the
On
boot.
heavy.
This
He knows his
ends one
strengths.
way. Yeah, blue team aren't
They
fighting
fear
this.
him.
He's so. Oh, they know. They know that Nami's gonna beat them. However, I did disconnected the server dive for you guys.
I think the server just died.
Yeah, honestly,
Beast.
I'm not surprised. Kinda looks like everyone just feared the heavy so much that someone unbooked the server. I really wanted to get to bed as well. Anyone know the rules? Surely it's GG. Wait, it's 1-0. Oh well.
No, it's 1-1. And there was like 5 minutes left still. At least. So maybe they just book a server and play 5 minutes.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see how they do this. Surely, I don't know what time it exactly started doing this. I'd say probably around the 4-minute mark. So maybe we have 4 minutes of TF2 to watch still to come.
Yeah, I feel like it's around that, but like then they have to go through from mid. So I don't really know how they do this. Well, that could have gone better.
Retry. Alright. Apparently. Oh, so, certain gamer by the name of Coden may have just killed his own servers in effort to fix the servers. In effort to fix the servers, they've killed the servers. But I guess that's the nature of Australian TF2 at the moment. So I guess that leaves us with, a whole bunch of nothing. I don't really know what's gonna happen. It hasn't really happened to me before.
Okay, just an announcement saying, pushed another update to address demos and logs. Please let me know if you have further issues.
Wait, where's this?
Kindness regards, Coden. In the Quicks Discord.
Oh, cheers, Coden. Big up.
Yeah, our boy.
I'm back in a Metalwork server. I did hit retry. I don't know if my co-caster wants to as well. Awesome.
Don't tell me what to do, Max.
I shall.
Oh, this is so silly.
I'm being yelled at. Organize my official. Yeah, unfortunate timing really. Who knew that Wednesday 9 PM teams could possibly be playing their officials? I wouldn't know. No, just Coden's timing for updates a little off, but we'll give it to him. Thanks for fixing logs anyway. God, I want to go to bed. They do a golden cap?
I have no idea how this is meant to work.
I'm slow. I think they're meant to just do an MP underscore time limit 4 minutes.
But that goes back to a mid though.
It does. I don't know who was pushing long. Oh yeah, they did back cap. That's true. But were they pushing Nami? Like
no,
on
they
heavy?
fear him. They fear him.
They weren't.
No, they weren't.
You're just not running into that kind of player.
Nah.
So it's definitely gonna be interesting. Yeah.
You reckon you would take the heavy when you're like 2 players on like a quarter health?
Yeah, like if one of them bombs, like.
Yeah, but you both died.
The other one's on scout. I don't know. One of them is just a bomb good.
Nah, bro.
It's alright. Everyone's back in the server. We're missing one of each. So there's a little disagreement on how long's left. Red team wants as long as possible because I feel like it was their last getting pushed into. But Samson seems to be pretty adamant.
He said 260.
Oh wait, I'm so
There was
dumb.
260 left.
Yes, I think he meant everyone's agreed that there's 3 minutes, yet Alt has changed it. 4 minutes. Samson wants to cap mid, so I think they're just gonna reset
confidence
from
from Samson saying should give us time to cap mid.
I think he meant that they just want to reset with them on mid. So Naomi's already on POTUS. What a guy, man.
He's a heavy man, dude.
3 minutes once you cap mid, or Alt. My favourite team. But yeah, no. Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna reset. Blue team will have the mid point, and at 3 minutes they will do any form of counter sacking, which definitely means it's going to golden cap. A little bit of BM in the chat. I think everyone's a bit over. Yes, blue team ready's up. Red team surely ready's up. I have bedtime.
Max, it's 9 p.m.
Yeah, I'm go to school.
How early do you sleep?
I have school.
So, what time do you freaking start school? 4 a.m.?
Like 8:30, but that's besides the point.
Okay,
I want to go to bed.
Alright, I won't shit talk you.
Oh god. Yeah.
And they're going back?
Looks like we're going back. No. Oh.
Dick tease.
Big fan. Definitely didn't. Yep. Cool alt. But.
Thank God we'll have logs.
Retard. No, because he's just set it to 30 minutes again, so.
Oh. So I think he's,
I just reset it now. Oh,
yeah.
Can alt never be allowed to do this?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why can't I talk in chat?
You can talk to the STV people.
Oh, we're getting ozfortress. It won't let me. Now we're getting
That's probably for the best.
Call it GG. I'm gonna message Samson, just call it a GG. What is Samson's name at the moment? I don't have him on my friends list. Ouch.
His name is Samson.
Yeah, I just realised.
I just got sent logs.
With logs?
I don't know what this is.
Do you send me logs at all or no? So... Oh, they're probably that 1 second they played.
Is today June 10th? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
this is... Okay. This is a minute.
Yeah, it looks
We're
like...
going to Ozfort. Yeah, we're going...
Yeah,
we're going to a mild break. Well, once we figure out servers, we'll be back. See you guys soon.
Yeah. We off? Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm just connecting the server, but I feel like they're getting this game very much underway. Is this a mid fight? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
we
they
started.
un-Archon?
Blue
Oh.
is a bit of a radio cast. Unfortunately, we've crashed. It'll just be a second, but in the meantime, red looks like they're capping this mid up.
No, wait, are you
Is
in a
this a mid
server?
fight?
No, I'm literally, no, it's pre-game, I think. Yeah, I have.
I have.
No, it's...
This is 100%
Yeah, it's
DM.
pre-game.
Yeah.
Is Alt jumping up on a wall for you?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know if this is even live.
This is Soap DM. Oh my god.
Alright,
They're going
Soap
live
DM
now.
unloaded, finally. It's GG. 4 minutes, I think. So I think the plan is Adhom are just going to cap the midpoint uncontested from the red team, and at 3 minutes, we shall see some sacks.
Yeah, something like that.
Both teams just choosing to build, red team building on the second.
So yeah.
Commanding the blue team what to do in chat. This
Cap
guy knows how he's playing. But yeah, Alright, looks like we are about ready. Here. We are live,
yes.
yeah. Alright, apparently the stream is just getting in right now, but nothing is actually happening. I think we're just at this stalemate. Looks like they are ready for sacks. This is going to be the most awful thing ever. They've just got, yep, soldiers in, soldier dies. Little bit of demo spam, Zach has already gone to counter. Oh, red team wasting no time. Dubs takes a load of damage, but they're coming in. Red team looking to push this straight away off the Lex sack. They do use Uber. Blue team might be getting frags here actually. They pick up only one with an Uber, but red team taking good spam. Zach are the only one in at the moment. Samson does die. And blue team does use. They will pick up what's his face? Gooseman, sorry. And they are continuing the push. Amy trades for Meth, which might slow them down on second, giving his team a chance. And he's on the second point. Blue team all the way back on mid now, sorry. Yeah, Dubs with a 30% Uber ad, but no teammates currently, so they are going to have to leave second. Zach is spamming, but he's a little in front of his team.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to spam him out of second here.
They have a fairly large ad now, it's almost at 40%. I think Connor wants his team to cap because he's running in for the back cap right away. But I don't think, yeah, they've left him mid. They didn't really come to him. Oh no, Dubs does drop to a Meth trap. And Meth also picks up Benjay as both the soldiers of blue team die. But most of red team are now dying. It looks like tragic game.
Dubs drops.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
Connor's going to last.
Cap.
And it looks like we might be capping the last point.
There's two
Is being stopped. The engineer is showing Connor the boot currently.
But they're like safely got second here. And it looks like they're trying to push anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, oh it's a cluster in the corner. The blue team gonna use the Uber.
They're just playing point here, they just get point. Oh my gosh.
Looks like a little Lex cap and that might be all it wrote. Dubs is left. It's GG's. GG's
50 seconds left, but that it was unfortunate that it had to happen this way.
Yeah. No, it's whatever. But yeah, no, bit of a nothing mid now.
Yeah, I mean, Namie's coming heavy to mid.
It's done. The game done skis. It's GG's in the chat. Namie's on Pootus.
His main.
It's over. See yous later. So
Meth was also in heavy.
Adhom. Not really. Adhom picking up the second round 2-1 after the Quixelite shitfest. But yeah, other than that, I'm not really sure. what there is left to say, Liz. Do you want to give us a little deconstruction of that last round?
The last round, I think it was just that Connor got that back cap, to be quite honest, and Dubs dropped, unfortunately. So, combination of those two things really just gave Blue the upper hand, I guess.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a one and done type thing from the blue team. I think Red were in a position where they kind of had to push off that Lex sack once the game started, rather, and I think yeah, it just wasn't really happening for the red team. They're stuck in a bit of a sticky situation, negative gearing that is. And they tried to make the best. Dubs dropping was very unfortunate. I feel like we could have maybe seen a little bit of a repush, but yeah, I think that was it. Oh, was the game 3-1?
How is it 3-1?
Oh, apparently the server died before we got to see a round, so we only saw 2 of the rounds. Why did we even play that? That's why they were saying GG.
I would have
no wonder.
Yeah, I would have just dogged it at that point.
Don't know why I would even chose to play. It was a GG, but
Oh well.
if we must, I don't know who we speak.
Are we getting
Let's not get
interviews?
a.
We're not getting interviews.
No interviews. Alright. But yeah.
I can ask a
think it's
couple of people
GG.
if you would like interviews.
I'm not sure though. I don't really have any questions. I think it was just a one and done type thing. Yeah, kind of unfortunate we had no logs. I'm not going to go to the effort of making them up this round, but
poor effort.
Yeah.
I have logs for the last 3 minutes if you would like them.
Did blue team win?
Yep.
That's all I need to know.
Alright, easy. You're a simple man.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess catch us next week for more ozfortress coverage of the season 28 season. Other than that, I've been Max. I've been joined by Liz.
Yep. Thank you for watching, guys. Oh, should we do... Max, do you have any shoutouts?
Oh yeah, I actually do. I want to shout out White Noise, Matt Gaming, all the other frustrated gamers, Bez and Saturn. Anyone else? You, Liz?
I'd like to shout out Trisha. I'd like to shout out the what the fuck am I doing? People. And Decap. That's kind of it.
Alright. We will be back next week hopefully covering some more games that don't kind of end in this magical shitfest. But yeah, other than that, I think that's where we're going to call it. Thank you everyone again for tuning in for this Prem game. Shout out to Adhom for taking out both maps pretty convincingly, and I think that's all we have.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
See you next time. Yep.